Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the English grammar classes number 8. Today we are going to learn the collective nouns. We had already a class on the kinds of nouns. The kinds of nouns are proper noun, common noun, abstract noun, collective noun, countable nouns, uncountable nouns, then concrete noun, material noun and compound noun. Today we are going to have a detailed understanding about the collective noun. What is a collective noun? A collective noun is the word used to represent a group of people, animals or things. Or in other words, we can say that a collective noun is the name of a number of persons or things, or collection of persons or things taken together and spoken as one whole, as crowd, mob, team, or flock, herd, army, and fleet, etc. First of all, let us learn the meaning of some of the collective nouns here. Pack is one of the word. It means a group of canine animals such as wolves or dogs, also used to describe playing cards and packages containing multiple objects. That's pack. Then flock, a group of birds used to discuss a small hood animals such as goats and sheep. Then swarm, a group of insects. That is what the meaning of the word swarm. Then shoal, shoal, a group of fish. Then group, a very general term used to describe people, places, things and animals. Crowd, usually used to describe a group of people. Gang, usually used to describe a group of criminals, also used to describe a group of workers, particularly sailors and dock workers. Mob, normally used to describe an angry or unruly group of people, also used to describe a group of kangaroos. Then this next word here is staff, which is very familiar to you. That is a group of people who work in the same place. That is a staff. Then a crew is also very much used in our day-to-day language. That is usually used to denote a group of workers. Also used to describe aircraft and ships personnel. That is also that's a word meaning crew. Then we have the word choir, a very familiar, a large organized group of singers. That is a choir. Then orchestra, a large organized group of instrumentalists led by a conductor. Panel, a group of experts. That is a panel. Board, a group of people, usually professionals, who take on an adversary role. Then next word is troupe, a group of actors or acrobats, also used to describe a group of monkeys. That is a troupe. Then bunch is very much needed in our language. That is, bunch means a group of smallish objects such as grapes, flowers, keys or bananas. Pile, an untidy collection of items such as rubbish. Heap, a mounted collection of items used interchangeably with pile. A pile, I hope I said it, an untidy collection of items such as rubbish. Set, a tidy group of massed objects such as dishes, also used to describe rules or a group of people. Then stack, a group of items neatly laid one on top of another. That is a stack of books. Example, now stack of books. Series used to discuss movies, books, or events that follow one after another. Star Trek or Harry Potter, examples for series. Shower usually used to describe rain, although it can be used to describe gifts. Next word here is fall, F-A-L-L. You often used to discuss weather such as rain, snow, or hail. Now, dear students, let us make the division of collective nouns and by heart them for your understanding, easy understanding. Suppose you by heart them, it will be very useful for you in your future when you use these collective nouns in your language or in your conversations. Okay, let us see the examples for collective nouns used for people. Band of musicians. First word here, a band of musicians, or a class of students, crowd of people, a crowd of people, a gang of thieves, a pack of thieves, a panel of experts, a team of players, a troupe of dancers, a board of directors, a body of men, a bunch of crooks, a caravan of gypsies, a company of actors, a choir of singers, a crew of sailors, a gang of prisoners, a group of dancers, a horde of savages, a line of kings, a mob of writers, a pack of thieves, a party of friends. Then we have words like a patrol of policemen, a posse of policemen, a staff of employees, a team of players, a tribe of natives, a troop of scouts, a troop of artists, an illusion of magicians, a tribe of Arabs, a host of angels, a gang of thieves, a bunch of magistrates, a band of musicians, a regiment of soldiers, a dynasty of kings, a squad of soldiers, a choir of singers, we already said, a conference of delegates, a staff of officials, a class of students, a congregation of worshippers, a troop of dancers, a house of senators. Then a panel of experts, we said, a team of athletes, we said, an audience of listeners, another word, a syndicate of merchants, a class of pupils, a flock of tourists, a faculty of teachers. So these are examples for collective nouns used for people. Now let us see some of the collective words or nouns used for animals. An army of ants. Interesting. A flock of birds. Then a flock of sheep. A herd of deer. A hive of bees. A litter of puppies. A murder of crows. A pack of hounds. A pack of wolves. A school of fish. A team of horses, a clutter of spiders, a barrel of monkeys, a basket of crocodiles, an army of ants, we already said that word, no? A herd of cattle, a litter of cubs, a pride of lions, a troop of monkeys, a swarm of flies, a caravan of camels, a flutter of butterflies, a tower of giraffes, a yoke of oxen, a kennel of dogs, a flight of dragons, a cluster of bees, a colony of ants, or you can say colony of rabbits, a colony of penguins, a culture of bacteria, a drift of pig or swine, a drove of cattle, an herd of foxes, a family of otter, a flock of crocodiles. These are some of the words used for animals. Now let us see the words collective nouns for plants and plant products. A bunch of flowers, a bowl of rice, a clump of trees, a grove of trees, basket of fruits, a cob of bananas, a vase of flowers, a bunch of grapes or bananas, a bed of flowers, a bouquet of flowers, a pot of peas, a nursery of plants, a rarity of orchids, a tassel of corn, a vincent of sunflowers, a majesty of oaks, a copse of trees, a spinney of trees, a stand of trees. Here, a garden of roses or garden of flowers, a patch of grass, a clump of plants, a pot of plants, a row of plants. These are some of the words used for plants, nouns, collective nouns. Now let us see the collective nouns used for things. Say a pair of shoes, a group or chain of islands, a chain or range of mountains, an album of photographs, a bale of cotton, a book of exercises, a shower of rain, a fleet of ships, a series of events, a glossary of words or phrases, a bundle of sticks, a heap of sand, then a list of names, a line of cards, a cluster of stars, a set of tools, a stack of hay, a gallery of pictures, a box of cigars, a clutch of eggs, a cellar of wine, a batch of breads, a museum of art, a flight of stairs, a fleet of lorries, a ring of keys, a battery of guns, a pack of cards, a network of computers, a library of books, a nest of rumors, an agenda of tasks, an anthology of poems or prose, an armada of ships, an atlas of maps, a budget of purpose, a bunch of books or keys, a chest of drawers, a block of flats, an alliance of countries, a confederation or union of states, a network of roads. Now, let us see some of the versatile collective nouns. What do you mean by versatile? Versatile means able to adapt or be adapted to many different functions or activities. That is to say, one collective noun can be used in different contexts. Both can be used for animals. It can be also used for things. It can also used for persons. Example, a pack, a pack of thieves, a pack of wolves, a pack of cards, a pack of lies. So pack is used to all these contexts. That's why it's called a versatile collective noun. Some of the words are like that. Let us remember two things when we use the collective nouns. First, a collective noun usually takes a singular verb and is substituted a singular pronoun. Example, the jury has given its decision. The jury has given its decision. Here, the jury is singular and the pronoun used here is also singular. The second thing we have to remember here is a collective noun. A collective noun takes a plural verb and it is substituted by a plural pronoun when the individuals of which it is composed are thought of. Example, the jury were divided in their opinions. Here, some of them are not agreeing with the decision. That's why we have the word used in a plural. The members are not behaving as a whole, not as a group, but they have different opinion. That's why the word used here, jury, were divided in their opinions. There is plural, and jury here, and it is plural here. The word is used as plural. Let us see some more examples to make it clear this concept, these two concepts. No, the shoal was moving north. You know what is a shoal? A group of fish. No, yeah. The shoal were darting in all directions. The second sentence, they are not united. Some are going this side, some are going to other side. All directions they are going. No, the first sentence, the shoal is considered as one unit. Therefore, shoal is treated as singular. However, the second sentence, the second example, the shoal is considered as lot of individuals. Lots of individuals. And shoal is treated as plural in the second sentence. In this sentence, the first sentence, it is the audience is happy, all are happy. Then, in the first sentence, audience is singular. The second, it is plural. As a general rule, you should treat a collective noun as singular unless you have a good reason for treating it as plural. So normally we use a singular for singular for collective nouns. If it feels a little uncomfortable treating a collective noun as singular or plural, add a term like members of to force a plural term. Suppose you are saying something and you have doubt, then you can solve this thing by using a word, this combination of words, members of. So the example, the members of the audience are happy. So you solved using it with a plural. No. Then the members of the audience are all wearing comedy wigs. So here all are wearing. No, you use members of all the audience. Members of all, the members of the audience are all wearing comedy wigs. There is no longer a decision to make. The phrase members of the audience is plural. Okay, so once you decided whether your collective noun is singular or plural, what you have to do? Stay consistent throughout your sentence. Once you have decided whether your collective noun is singular or plural, stay consistent throughout your sentence. Suppose you say the group is happy. The second part also must be consistent together with the first part. That is to say, with its performance. So second part also singular. First part also singular. Is singular, its is singular. So my dear friends, to conclude this section, let us remember one more thing. Collective nouns can be used both plural and singular, but normally singular. It's also good to remember that Americans prefer to use collective nouns as singular. Always, they prefer to use singular. Only exceptional cases. But both of the uses are correct in other parts of the world. The other parts of the world, other people who are using English as language, their language, they use this word as plural and also singular according to the context. So thank you very much for your patient listening and assisting this video. We will meet with another class soon with more interesting things.